The learning component of the model includes crafting classroom activities according to the best principles of promoting learning. The principles of learning are active involvement, patterns and connections, informal learning, direct experience, reflection, compelling situation, frequent feedback, and enjoyable setting. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The class is developing a CD-ROM project about the city of Manson, Iowa. The CD-ROM will contain a virtual tour of Manson, interviews with residents, and information about the city and its history. The students display active involvement as they interview various residents of Manson. The students are responsible for planning, conducting and videotaping the interviews, editing them, and including them on their CD-ROM.
Some other things I enjoy doing in the town of Manson is participating in at the swimming pool, the golf course, and there's a lot of things to do.
What do you like most about doing business in Manson?
Well, I like the small town atmosphere and doing business where you have the personal contact with all the people and knowing the people.
Cool.
And what do you say after an interview?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Katie.
All right.
Tornado.
The tornado.
The tornado.
Oh yes, I remember the tornado very well.
Can you tell us about it?
I was giving a shower for, well, it was one of the Clow girls, and they called and said that we should go to the basement, and I have a very, very poor basement. I couldn't stay in the basement. I hate that basement, so I went out. I knew George was in town, and I could just see silver things floating around and floating around. Oh, it was a beautiful picture. The sun was shining, and it was beautiful. But oh my, the destruction.
The students also gain direct experience with the process of interviewing. The students use the interviews to gather specific information about the community that they can include in their promotional CD-ROM. In addition, students experience informal learning during the interviews with community members. What they learn about people, places, and events in their community goes well beyond what is explicitly being taught in class. Learning about the history of a local clothing store and the physical and personal effects a destructive tornado had on the community are examples of implicit learning. The CD-ROM project gives the students the opportunity to learn while interacting with each other and with community members outside the normal school routine. The relaxed atmosphere and the congeniality of the interviewees and of the teacher contribute to an enjoyable setting for learning. The teacher provides frequent feedback to his students during an interview with the owner of a clothing store. He provides cues about how to improve or rephrase their question in order to elicit a more detailed response.
My name's John.
And how long has Foley's been in Manson?
The store itself was established back in 1891.
By who?
Two brothers, two Foley brothers, who started the store, and it's in its original location yet.
And do you like doing business in Manson?
You bet.
Ask him, Katie, we can edit all this out so it doesn't matter if we break in like this. Wouldn't you want to ask him something more like force the answer, maybe a little bit, instead of a yes answer, you want to say something like, what do you like most about doing business in Manson?
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and just rephrase the question.
Okay. What do you like most about doing business in Manson?
Well, I like the small town atmosphere and doing business where you have the personal contact with all the people and knowing the people.
Cool.
And what do you say after an interview?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Katie.